A new poll has Democrat candidate Kamala Harris in the driving seat after this week's debate against Donald Trump. The new Reuters Ipsos poll has Kamala Harris leading 47 to 42 to win November's presidential race. That is a significant gap. She leads the former president by 5 percentage points after that debate performance. 53% of voters who'd heard of Wednesday's debate or watched it say Kamala Harris won, versus the 24% who believe that Trump won. Among registered Republicans, just 53% of voters believe their candidate won the presidential debate. That's compared to 91% of Democrat voters who thought the same of Kamala Harris. So just breaking that down, though, because there are polls everywhere, and you know I like to go to real clear politics. It's not 5 points, it's much closer than that. Kamala Harris out in front by just 1.5%. Speaking of Kamala Harris, yeah, she's still campaigning in North Carolina at the moment, so let's just revisit that for just a moment.
It's been over 2 years now since that decision came down. The impact of this is so real. It's affecting people every day, just based on the stories we know, and there are so many stories we don't know. Think about it. Because of Trump's abortion bans, women are being refused care during miscarriages. Some are only being treated if they develop sepsis. And when asked on Tuesday night, Donald Trump refused to say that he would veto a national abortion ban. You remember that? He refused to answer that question. Refused to answer that question. Well, I'm going to tell you, when Congress passes a bill to restore reproductive freedom, as President of the United States, I will proudly sign it into law.
OK, we'll leave that there because we've got a bit to get to this hour. Just a reminder, folks, that coming up next hour, we go live to Arizona because Donald Trump will be campaigning, and they will be the first rallies that he's done since this week's debate. So there's a bit of action on the election front this morning out of the US.